Silver zombie statue. A zombie turned into a silver statue, tough with a toughness of 200 and traits being immobile and cannot have damage to itself redirected, and he cannot be knocked back by umbrella leaves. He starts to rapidly lose HP 15 seconds after appearance and drops diamond or 1000 coins upon death, with a spawn cost of 1 and a spawn weight of 1000. A zombie wrapped in pure silver sold in the golden souvenir shop for just 2 silver coins. Obviously, the zombie inside lowers the value of the pure silver coating, comments Dr. Garzambas. Yellow zombie statue. A yellow zombie statue, a symbol of wealth, with a toughness of 300 and traits being immobile, cannot with and traits being he's immobile, cannot have damage to itself redirected, cannot be knocked back by umbrella ultimates, and starts to rapidly lose HP 15 seconds after appearance, and upon death drops 3 diamonds or 3000 coins, with a spawn cost of 1 and a spawn weight of 1000. A zombie wrapped in gold compared to being sold as a souvenir. It is more popular in the Golden Egg Smash event. Smash it open with peas. Common rewards are coins and diamonds, while the hidden grand prize is a zombie, explains Dr. Garzambas. So far, no one has obtained the hidden grand prize. His armored Gargantuar. He spawns imps every time he smashes with his mace, with a toughness of 8000 plus 24,000 with type 1 diabetes. His traits being he moves at half the speed of regular Gargantuars. He takes a maximum of 5000 damage per hit before damage reduction calculations. He is immune to being hypnotized, devoured, and knocked back, and other status effects only last half as long. He throws a Mecha Nut Ball when its toughness is at half, and it spawns 5 children when it breaks. He spawns 1 to 3 children every time he slams the ground with his mace, with a spawn cost of 15 and a spawn weight of 1000. The Armor Gargantuar is a big fan of a skin called Cavalier from his favorite game, so he spent a fortune custom ordering a set of medieval armor tailored just for him. However, when he tried to take it off, he found it was stuck for good, and that's how he ended up with a permanent caterpillar skin. Okay. Non-zombie. Non-zombies have very strong armor. Wait, no, the Lorax. Yeah, the Lorax has a very strong armor with a toughness of 8888 plus 8888 with type 1 diabetes. His weaknesses are Pepper Popper, dealing 15 times damage to the Lorax. His spawn cost with a spawn cost of 10 and a spawn weight of 1000. To celebrate the new year, the zombie party sends out Lorax, the embodiment of festive spirit. Look at my new clothes. Don't I look just like a line dancer? Pretty nice, right? Now time to give me new Now time to give my New Year's greetings to the plants. Unfortunately for him, the plants were too polite. After a flurry of cheerful thank yous, the Lorax found himself promptly swept away, whether he liked it or not. Uh, Jack Frost with a gun. Jack Frost with a gun can attack your plants with snowballs and freeze them. With a toughness of 720, a damage of 20 divided by 2 seconds, and traits being he's immune to chill and freeze and vulnerable to deep chill. After appearing, it will continually launch snowballs at plants, which will deal 20 damage and explode upon impact, disabling plants for 5 seconds in a 3x3 range. Snowballs inflict 10 cryo points to hypnotize zombies affected, with a weakness being umbrella ride. with a spawn cost of 3 and a spawn weight of 1,000. Snowball fight! Snowball fight! Jack Frost with a gun wakes up from his icy slumber, flinging snowballs wildly in every direction. Should we tell him? Nah, let's see how long it takes for him to figure it out. Smack! Another snowball lands. That makes 14. Jack Frost with the shield. A shield bearer from the snowy plains, he deflects straight-firing projectiles and returns them as snowballs, with a toughness of 720 plus 2,200 with type 2 diabetes, and traits being is immune to chill and vulnerable and freeze, vulnerable to deep chill. He raises his shield every 1.5 seconds to reflect straight-firing projectiles as snowballs, and takes 20 damage when reflecting, and does not block the projectile. Delivers shield bashes instead of biting when holding the shield, dealing 50 damage, with a spawn cost of 4 and a spawn weight of 1,500. Jack Frost with a shield was once an elite soldier on the battlefield, now retired. He's the reigning champion of the Graveyard Snowball Fight tournament. He treasures the shield that brought him so much glory, constantly checking it for scratches, though some say that very habit might be what got him injured and retired in the first place. Is Jack Frost with King Poseidon's weapon. From the snowy plains comes Jack Frost with King Poseidon's weapon, silencing foes with every icy toss, with a toughness of 720 and traits being immune to chill and deep freeze, but vulnerable to deep chill. He inherits traits from King Poseidon. Ice tridents are not attracted to umbrellas and apply silence for 5 seconds on hit, with a spawn cost of 2 and a spawn weight of 2,000. At the ongoing 5th Undead Olympics Winter Games, is Jack Frost with King Poseidon's weapon hogs all the spotlight. He plans to use his prize money to buy a new sled for himself and his crew, and maybe treat them to a luxurious foot massage and make up for all the damage from stepping on spikeweeds. Presley, a force beyond time and space, drawn from the edge of reality itself, with a damage of 20 divided by 1.5 seconds, a toughness of 2,700 plus 200 when he has type 2 diabetes, and traits being he fires chrono bees at your defense every 6 seconds, randomly summons a regular conehead, buckethead, or screen door zombie from the portal, and he drops a chrono core upon death. With a spawn cost of 4 and a spawn weight of 2,000. What exactly is behind the portal held by Presley? No zombie really knows, nor do they care to find out, but when their old pals start crawling out one after another, they're more than happy to step up and ask if there's any fresh brains inside. And, mm, Head. Jack Frost in a UFO. It's snowing. This chilly guest drifts in with flurries, silences plants, and leaves with backup. With a toughness of 720 and traits being immune to blow over and creates snowflakes while moving, silencing plants below, slows down over time, and when speed reaches 0, reverses direction, and upon exit, summons a Frost Legion squad, one each of Jack Frost with a shield, Jack Frost with a gun, and Jack Frost with King Poseidon's weapon, with a spawn cost of 4 and a spawn weight of 1,000. Before every liftoff, the crew of the freezer disc spends half an hour clearing snow and ice, and dragging out the snow furs hiding in the corners. Getting this frozen lump off the ground eats up a ridiculous amount of fuel, the pilot grumbles. Jack Two Frost, a Legionnaire zombie wearing an ice block helmet, with a toughness of 500 plus 370 with type 1 diabetes, and traits being immune to chill and freeze, but vulnerable to deep freeze, with a spawn cost of 2 and a spawn weight of 3,000. In the freezing snowy plains, keeping warm is essential. In fact, ice makes a great insulator. Jack Two Frost proudly tells the others, but no one takes his advice. He doesn't seem to notice that ice is also a great soundproofing material. Snow fur. A hostile cow, a hostile creature native to the snowy plains, with a toughness of 1,350, and traits being when zombies destroy an ice block with no corresponding zombotany, a cow appears. He moves very slowly and crushes plants, but does not directly attack. With a spawn cost of 5 and a spawn weight of 1,500. Research into the biological classification of cows has seen little progress. After all, you can't expect zombies who lack brains to be academically sharp. Most can't even tell a real cow from a Yeti zombie. In a cow pelt. Thankfully, Dr. Edgar offered a brilliant method. The smarter looking one is the cow. Huh. Elder cow, apex of the snowy plains, with a toughness of 3,000, and traits being when zombies destroy an ice block with no corresponding zombotany, a cow appears with a 1 in 4 chance of it being an elder cow. He moves very slowly and crushes plants, dashes 2 tiles forward on appearance ignoring plants. With a spawn cost of 7 and a spawn weight of 1,000. Stronger, wiser, and with a heavier tail than the other snow beasts. What truly made him a leader was his remarkable leap, guiding his kin to the source of the frozen waterfall. Steve wields a random pickaxe and moves through your defense, with a damage of 50 not when he's not biting, and a toughness of 720 plus 1,400 with type 1 diabetes. His traits being his attacks accumulate mining progress against defensive plants, instant killing the plant when it reaches 100%. His mining progress equals the number of attacks times pickaxe damage divided by plant HP. On appearance, he randomly receives a pickaxe with different pickaxe powers. When targeting plants with toughness below their pickaxe powers, pickaxe damage is multiplied by 5. Pickaxe types: gold pickaxe, 1,150 damage, 4,000 power. Iron pickaxe, 50 damage, 16,000 power. Diamond pickaxe, 100 damage, 32,000 power. Defensive plants: nuts, pumpkins, burger blaster, permafrost. With a spawn cost of 2 and a spawn weight of 2,000. I don't want to live in this world, Steve laments, finding no joy in his monotonous life. He just wants to dig up enough obsidian to build a portal and leave. Not to mention that the other side of the portal is even more dangerous than Montanus. He has no chance of flying the portal at all. The only known ignition tool is guarded deep inside ancient pyramids, found in only 2 locations of the world where torch-bearing zombies roam. Um, um, Dol- Dolphin Grandpa gets angry when his reading is interrupted, then goes home to fetch another tabloid. His toughness with a toughness of 720 plus 720 when he has type 2 diabetes. As traits being after losing his tabloid greatly increases speed and reverses direction. Upon exiting on the right, he spawns a brand new dolphin newspaper. He spawns a brand new dolphin grandpa. This does not trigger if he's hypnotized. With a spawn cost of 3 and a spawn weight of 1,000. He once dreamed of becoming a mermaid, but the surgeon who was supposed to fix him got his top and bottom halves completely mixed up. Dolphin Tom Brady. He moves across the field with nimble strides, eager to show off his stylish helmet. With a toughness of 720 plus 1,400 with type 1 diabetes, and traits being ignores plant collision while wearing his helmet, and upon reaching the first column or the edge of the lawn, he restores all HP, equips a new helmet, and reverses direction. With a spawn cost of 7 and a spawn weight of 1,000. This guy moves like a fish in water on the football field. Wait, it's supposed to be a metaphor. Who said you could flood the lawn? Furling. A baby cow that loves to tumble but rarely survives it. With a toughness of 300 and traits being rolls forward upon hitting a plant, deals damage equal to its current HP, then dies. Has a 1 in 3 chance to evade any damage. With a spawn cost of 2 and a spawn weight of 4,000. Tough, tough just a cub. Furling has big dreams to dominate the tundra like the mighty elder cow. not hang around with mischievous children. It ran off from camp to make a name for itself and accidentally rolled into the plant's territory. Oof.